Sol Ring. Oh man, if I do. What if Sol Ring was not in the pack? Weakish pack. Really weak pack. Mind Twist. Primus. Sea Shark. Exhume. Maybe just get. Maybe I may just take Exhume. Yeah, 2 tokens. I just got one. I've managed to get one every weekend so far. So that's kind of cool. Bristly Bill has looked pretty strong. Spell Pierce is good. Adeline is good. Portable Hole is good. That's a tough pick. I love Spell Pierce. We did just pass a few blue cards, but none of them were great. We did pass Primus. Blue has a lot of like cards that benefit from Sol Ring. Lots of 4 and 5 mana cards. Now let's take Spell Pierce. Speaking of Portable Hold, yeah, I could have taken one of the white cards. Converter's kind of nice with Sol Ring. Subtlety is good. Kitsa. I'm not sure which card's better. Which blue card? Which one's the better blue card out of these three? How would people rank these 3 blue cards? Oh, there's a gut too. Damn, Spell Pierce gut is just not great, but I could ditch the blue for the red. I didn't pass any great red cards. I think Subtlety is kind of top tier. I think Kitsa's pretty strong too. Do you take Subtlety or do you take by far the best card? I think Subtlety is backbreaking and really good card too, but would have taken Gut. Maybe I should have. Oh, there's an Atari. I do that a lot. I don't know how much of a leak it is. Jose like nags at me all the time because I pick my lane too fast. I want to take Atari after passing God. I think Snapcaster is really good too. Getting X-punished for not taking Gut. You don't see open. Well, it's not like I took a bad card. I think Subtlety is just amazing. It's not like I took a Fairy Mastermind, you know? I would have not. Hey, JD, no changes. Yeah, Dismember seems really solid here. Someone's gonna have a great white-red deck. Dude, Plateau, Glimmerlands, all my favorite cards. I'm getting really good cards, but this is a little scary. Maybe I'll just... Oh, there's a Foundry. What's better, Jace or Foundry? Foundry, really? Jace was really good for me last time I had it. I have a better Jace deck than a Foundry deck so far. Foundry was instant speed interaction. Alright. Deluge. Tidebinder is great. Just Larcenist, I guess. Card's fine. Not great. Dude, Adeline and Portable Hole tabled? I could take Talisman. That was a Sunfall. Dude. What the hell? Never seen that. What am I even supposed to do? I think I'll just take the staff at this point, but... Adeline. It's possible someone passed the Adeline and then moved in on Atari and then took the gut, but yeah, that's pretty wild. I mean, it's obvious white is open, but I also have like amazing blue cards. And I don't like the white-blue beatdown deck. I think it's just not a great deck, honestly. I think a Scrubland Treachery is still Really strong though. Turns games around. Ooh, Tundra. Yes, please. Pack is stacked. Remand, Grim, Foundry could be. Remand, Grim, Talisman. Yeah, no, I think the beatdown decks are people are pretty high on it. I'm like kind of lukewarm about them, even though I had a good experience yesterday. At least the Sunfall Tailwold. Not that it's a great card, but my colors might still be somewhat open. I'm getting hooked too. Hooked up was like a bunch of great cards. Tundra and Sword. Missing some Planeswalker. I mean, I didn't think the Jace. I guess Foundry is a bit of a Planeswalker. Oh, speaking of, Arkai. Kind of like a Planeswalker. Goon, welcome back. Thanks for the 21. Hope your week is up to a good start. All right, what do I take here? Judgment or... I'm not gonna take Shredder in this deck, right? And then Mindstone's just another 5. My favorite card, Reclamation. Just take... Malcolm's pretty solid. Skydiver, I think, is more of a sideboard card. Just easy land. Oh, Balance. Wow, Balance or Cryptic Command. I have Step, Soul Ring, Foundry, Shorikai, Bending over Cryptic. I already have 2 dual lands. I think Cryptic's gonna be really, really good. Band's coming back. I'm not gonna risk it. Basalt. We're already past Gadget here, right? So there's not a combo. Could still get Zirida. Just thing to consider. I have Snap too. Off-color Talisman was my balance. Maybe a beat down card in a matchup where I want to board out removal. Ooh, wow. Code, Absent, and Dig. Do I need Dig? Do I have card advantage? Consider Snap, Staff, Foundry, kind of. Cryptic Code's been really solid. Cryptic Code's just a strong card, I think. I'm gonna take that. I think I'm gonna play. Dig doesn't seem great in our deck. I agree. I want to fetch. I have a bunch of permanent cards. Alright, looking for more fixing, because I have a lot of playables. Preordain. Kitten combos. Cryptic Code combo. Shorikai combo. Staff combo. Soldering combo. Men's first mid. Philia. Philia's probably not that great in a control deck. Even in a tempo deck. Just take Preordain maybe. I'm tired of getting Yasby in our prediction. My prediction's Nadu for Modern. I think they're gonna do the min. And Pioneer, I'm honestly not sure. Eli is still great. Better than Preordain. Better than the banned cards. Blinking. Yeah, but the problem was Felix, it needs to be able to attack. Alright, I'll try Philia. Caracas! Dude, an identity? There's even a triumph. Ooh, Urza Saga. And Talisman. Oh, Urza Saga Soldering. I hope that Talisman tables. I'll accept Mana Thighs too. I don't have the craziest mana requirements, but a dual land's a dual lands. Spelljacker, Scolding, pretty good. I don't think the Seachrome Coast though. Yeah, some drafts you do wonder, you're like, well, my lane is open, aggro is open, this is open, that is open. Nadu, banned, Nadu BNR. Take the Emrakul in case I get brain freezed. Touch. I think touch is kind of weak, right? I'm not gonna play touch. You think? Am I really ever playing touch? Okay, maybe. Sahili probe. Talons. Talons like probe. Kind of lets you know when you can tap out or not. Ooh. Click or Besa. I'm not a huge click fan. I've seen Besa like been mid, but it's probably I don't know, click's real obnoxious sometimes. This sounds good. Click was Caracas, so at Besa too. Hmm. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Oh, I played a Jace. Oh, it all tabled. The Venser and the Kitten. I already have Sunfall, and honestly, sweepers are just. I feel like sweepers are just not that great. I already have balance too. Kind of just want to take the Raffine's Tower. Oh, Talisman is nice. Beza seems main cube. I'm not sure. I mean, it's been pretty good for me. I think I'm not even gonna main deck the Sunfall against the discard deck. Okay. This can go, Shredder can go, Larcenous can go, Touch can go, Besa can go. Oh, that's 22. Hmm. People feel strongly about some of these cards I just cut. Let me know. Do you ever play Golos just because of Kalakas and Saga? Just because like slow, bad win condition? Do you have a Soul Ring? Yeah, Kitten's pretty good in my deck. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Ancient Tomb in a control deck. Also don't have like the greatest Ancient Tomb deck. I mean you could. Yeah, Golos or Saga. I really don't like Golos when you can't use its ability. I feel like so underwhelming. All set. Yeah, I could play more cards that are good as balance. That was not the worst. 1/1 lifelink going up. Pretty defensive. I guess making tokens is bad with balance, right? Because then you get to keep creatures. Making tokens is great with staff. Nice curve with soaring. Is it better than Besa? Could see it be better than Besa. I'll play one of the two. Yeah, I'll answer. We have Kakas for Besa. How many lanes I want to play? 17 with Soul Ring and Talisman and some cantrips. My curve's not like excessively high. Not playing Tomb in index seems crazy. Okay. I'll try the Tomb for you, Kimo. You might be right. Turn 1 Saga, turn 2 Tomb. Game. And I guess I have base set to gain back some life. On lands, we have Kalakas and Saga, but we don't have ways. I think Golos, when you can't activate, is just too bad. Alright, I'm gonna play the Kitten too. I'm gonna play Ancient Tomb. I'm gonna get a bit value out of my Ancient Tomb. Touch, Tidebinder, Touch Blinks, Cryptic Codes. I think Touch probably not good enough to play main, but Golos Phalia too is a combo, I guess. Maybe I could play the Golos, just have another mana sink. Could try it. Golos or Elspeth? Which one, chat? I'll let you pick. Boots versus Saga? Nah, too premium. It is gonna be bad. Maybe I should have taken that bubble. I can't remember what I took about over bubble. I think maybe Kitten was still in the pack. Luminarch. I don't think Luminarch's good in a deck like that. I don't want my cards to only play one way. I don't want any of my cards to just be like a beat down card. Jace, I love Jace. I don't know if I have quite enough fixing to justify triple blue on curve, but maybe. No love for Larcenist. You think Larcenist is actually a good card? I'm never super impressed by the cards. Jace sideboard card? I disagree. I think Jace really good cards. Jace might be better than some of the other fours I'm playing, honestly. If it wasn't for soldering, like, if I had the same deck without Saga and Ancient Tomb and just, you know, another duel or two instead, fetch land, I would play Jace almost 100%. What does the mana look like right now? I have all duels and an extra whites. Slightly more double whites. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sources of blue, plus talisman, 9 and 10. So good, but not great. Golos is a better Kitten target, but Archangel actually does trigger Kitten. Nah, Lancer, I don't post. I'm off Twitter lately. I've forsaken Twitter, and I don't really make YouTube videos, and I don't have I haven't thought about it much besides they should ban Nadu and good luck figuring out Pioneer. What does the ultimate do? Return all non-land permanents with mana value fearless from a Garrett to battlefield. Let's try that card. I haven't played Jose yet. Maybe I should play one more white, one less blue, to try and cast these cards on turn 2, turn 3. Testing Tomb. Yeah, I'm not sold on Tomb, but I'm not really a control deck. I'm not playing my sweepers. This balance kind of good with Ancient Tomb too. Most of the banned modern cards are pretty strong. Creeping Tar Pit, Mox Opal. So starts. Alright, let's see how good that Mox Opal is for them. Kitten, Tamio, Mana Vault, Shadow Sphere. So they can go Mana Vault into Shadow Spear. We're gonna just go Mana Vault. Oh, their hand's interesting. Hand's interesting, but it's kind of air, right? No, they can go. To draw land, they can go land, Kitten, Mana Vault, Concast Shadow Spear. That Kitten is kind of a problem, but that Mox is not really what's. I'm just gonna play this on my own. It's probably gonna be good down the line. Or if I discard it, they get to reanimate it. I guess I have to keep it. Oh, right. Legacy needs some adjusting too. No changes, let the world burn. The only certain changes are Grief and Legacy and Nadu and Modern. Yeah, I don't know enough about Legacy. I can believe it. Their draw's pretty nasty. I mean, I have to portable hold it to me, alright? And just hope their hand does nothing. To me, it's just way too good here. I hope the ring goes, but it's probably only going to be Nadu. Yeah. They have to, I think they have to do something about Pioneer, but it's kind of tricky. They could just nuke. I was saying on Bobby's stream earlier, that was their initial thing with Pioneer, right? They said they would be really proactive with Pioneer and ban ban a lot, unban a lot. And then at some point they stopped, I think. I'm an expert Popper player. I almost won the Popper content creator showdown. Reanimate, reanimate, reanimate. Earthcraft? Which set is Earthcraft from? It's like from Tempest originally. Was Earthcraft reprinted? Does that do anything for me? As again, Blank Portal just to palm the field every turn. Oh, Earthcraft of the Legacy ban list. um, that Shadow Sphere is making it hard for me to race. I'm gonna try to find some of my more powerful cards, I think. Or I could just find some more lands. As me taking these beatdowns is... What do they have? They're just not attacking with Star Pits. Like that kitten was all ambitious. They draw a lot of lands. A Mystic Confluence, that's what they drew right away. Can bounce my Subtlety. I think that makes their Confluence fizzle too. So they don't get to draw. Let's see. Yeah, no draw. Cute. Can like reanimate my Philia too. Why are they reanimating a kitten? Okay. Game was all lame. Oh. Could cut balance in this matchup. A bunch of artifacts. What did we see? Reanimate, Mystic Confluence. 4. Do touch, could do the Jace too. The 10 was pretty bad for me. What was the question? Phasing is really weird. If you phase out the kitten with Tidebinder Stifle on the stack, does the kitten lose its ability still when it phases back in? I think that isn't that what someone posted about phasing in Tidebinder? When did that come up? It should. The Tidebinder should work, but phasing is special and it doesn't. It forgets, I think. Even if you don't do it in response, I think phasing is just kind of special. I think if you Tidebinder permanent and then later you... When did that come up? I think specifically phasing and Tidebinder came up in standard, maybe? I was Ritzy posting about it, or... What has phasing in standard? Something has phasing in standard. No. Isn't there something that has phasing in standard? Flip out the back. Kaido. Wasn't... it was Blue March. That was the card, I think. Because it was played in Infect. Yeah, it was Blue March. Wait, did I not submit? Oh, I think I didn't submit. Dude, the hand is so mid. You can never have enough fixing. Impossible. Just YOLO and bottom islands. That mana drain. Kind of a mirror match. That works, right? Or did you wrong tableau? So water grave and mystery cards. Downs. No. Oh, my best cards. I'm just gonna play this because I have mana drain in hand, so I don't want to get cute on something that will pressure them more than a 2/2. This kitten into Shortkai means I get to blink Cryptic Codes. Let's go draw. And do damage Stoneforge Mystic. We can blink their Stoneforge. We can 5 tap Chrome Mox, blink Chrome Mox. Half mana up. Let's play the kitten now. Try and pop off. You'll love being phased out of things. Not a bad feeling. Not a bad drop for them. They do have colonnade beatdowns too. Not a great draw, I guess. Doesn't do that much. All right. Let's start by doing that. I want to get rid of kitten first. So if I dismember kitten, they can mana drain it. They can like bling their mana vault or their stone forge. That colonnade is a problem though. The batter skull, how much is it to bounce batter skull? Free. It's gonna be pretty hard to get. I would like a refund, by the way. I have Calicuts in play. My opponent has 3 creatures and none of them are legendary. Yes, this thing is legendary. I guess if they mana drain, I can get rid of the batter skull at least. As I said, it's an honor to play blue-white against a blue-white god, by the way. Damn, rough for Waffle. Maybe I just need to save that for Colonnade, honestly. I do want to play my spells now. I'll find a way to deal with Colonnade. Or should I try and race? Should probably blink Shark Eye. Draw more spells. Oh, maybe I should have just attacked. I have a feeling I should win the game, right? If I activate Shark Eye enough times. Okay. Now servos. Ban expected. Does anyone know if it's in 3 hours or 4 hours? I'm not sure.
Wow, time flies when you're having fun.
Pale Geek. Happy 2 years. Thank you for your support. Okay, the boogie says in 3 hours. Clock's ticking. Could have even just equipped Battle Skull on it if they wanted to. That might have been good. Archangel Kitten's gonna be nasty. With a Triumph? Damn. That was a good draw step. Beats. Easy. Easy clap. Alright, what now? Time to get to bling the Manival, so I can't even go for Batter Skull. I mean, I can draw all the cards. Just don't know what I'm even looking for at this point. Balance doesn't do anything. I have Treachery, I guess. Alright, I don't have the kitten anymore. Kitty, kitty, kitty. 4, now like 3. Trying to figure out if I'm ever gonna make a Saga token. this turn. Saga token, I have 4 mana left. I could just Saga token and make a 1/1 lifelink. There's nothing I really want to use the judgment on right away. What else could I do? I'll use. Okay, I'll do staff. Draw. Play a land and say go. Can't we exile Kadra? It's better skull. And then mana to bounce it. No talisman. No, I want to make a token and use Shurikai. Oh, I cut the balance. Right, tried. Oh no, I didn't try it. I didn't submit on time. What's simulator name? Excel spreadsheet. It's called Magic the Gathering Online. MTGO. That's kind of good for me. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe have a reason. What is going on here? We're getting like probably getting like pretty debated, but I guess we're about to find out. I've been getting farms since I started on Magic Online. As long as you're having fun and you can afford it. BNR in 3 hours, yeah. Preacher. Preacher. The great teacher. Preacher. Thingy on Death Touch. Alright. I think we should be good. That was like kind of pretty spewy from them. I think the army of tokens gonna add up here. Plus I get a soul ring, no big deal. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't give lifelink. Why did I think it gave lifelink? It's 7. I still have my spirit. Not dead on board, right? 7. That mana vault is tapped. Actually, if they draw a land, they can equip everything on Preacher. Death Touch. Death Touch Shadow Spear. 6, 8. 7, 9. I can block. I'm gonna take some trample, but I'm not gonna die. They also have to deal with probably Archangel. It just kills them next turn. Because I can play Talisman, make a few tokens, have huge construct tokens. Just gonna chomp, actually. But I've got way lost in the sauce in the past couple turns, I think. I'm not sure it would have mattered. You got your first cube trophy yesterday. Congrats. Reanimate Snapcaster. What bitter triumph? Try and draw my entire deck. Do I have flyers? Do I have colonnades? They're at 10. Balance, I forgot to board out. Are they just dead if I exile Lion Sash? Or do I have to double chump? Okay. Alright, let's get rid of that balance for real. Then touch is okay. Then maybe Larcenist. Spell Pierce is they have Mana Vault, they have Stoneforge, they have Batterskull. Spell Pierce kind of. I guess we saw Mystic Confluence. We saw a few expensive good cards. Base that could help me stabilize. Maybe Subtlety. Subtlety's good against everyone. Oh, chat. All my cards are good. What do you cut here? Dead in the air. I think they had Colonnade to block, but maybe that's not enough. You're right. They were at 10. I had two 10-10s. What's my worst card? Consider? Wow. That's the laziest suggestion. Subtlety. Subtlety's all too good, but it is true. We really didn't see much. Alright, I'll cut Subtlety. I'll cut the card I picked over Guts. Like a noob. Talisman. I think Talisman's really good in my deck. With Saga Ancient Tomb. Oh, I have the Ancient Tomb Saga draw. Let's see it. Let's see if it's good enough. It's kind of slow in some ways and not very impressive. I'll play Portable Holy Federal White Source. Imagine if that's Subtlety here, Indigo Kitten. Boundary, okay, it's not too scary. I have all the colorless mana in the world. Rip. Just yellow and get Foundry here. But Sol Ring's not really helping me cast any spells. Helping me take less damage though. I mean, their draw's doing nothing. I could just cheese them. If I draw blue or whites, I still get to cast a spell a turn. That's 16, they're at 20. In Sol Ring, if I just draw another spell or two is so bad. What can I draw? Talisman. It's good with Talisman. If I get Sol Ring. And it's good with my Cycling Man. No, I'll play that. Alright. At least my hand's pretty good as far as if I draw lands, I get to go like Portable Hole, Make a token, make the constructs huge. Yeah. Hmm. More damage. More self-inflicted wounds. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard mag. This way I have max options if I do draw colored mana. I seem pretty excited about their spell. Toxic Deluge. Might be worth it for them to just make a 1/1 and equip it here. Hey, let's go. I think the Foundry I can deal with Shadow Spear was my removal spells. Oh no. It really is a mirror match. Looks like I'm gonna win though. Got them right where I want. How big is the token right now? 4/4. That you can get artifacts, yeah. Tomb being busted as always. Well, I also would have just mulliganed if that hand didn't have Tomb, probably. Maybe not though, because my Saga gets Sol Ring. Jacked Rabbits. Do I just Tidebind here? Tidebind or Bling the token? Or raping no yellowhat song for selling this front. It's probably just like lagging. Blink. Tidebinder, they still get to make one next turn. And then it's an extra creature in play. And then this I still have the touch to get like Battle Skull or something. Maybe Tidebind's a bit better. Yeah, I like the fact that I have the instant speed removal. Alright, they need a sweeper again. Misty Confluence buys them a turn. Oh, yeah, damn too, right? Maybe that's why Tidebinder was worse. It's worse against Dam. Hmm. Did they never tap all this round? Think so. They never had a great use of it. They were down to one card though. Thoughtseize, XDD. Hey, let's go. I'm at 4. Oh, much better. Thought they maybe had Misk in hand. Should I go down to 2? Give me the GG's. Oh, that was a first match. That was pretty intense. Oh, the clunkiest of hands. I want to play. I'll bin it because I have Snap in hand. I can recast, and I need land and have Judgment. Okay, what plays out better here? Storyteller is kind of the same. Maybe this plays out better. Comment on ring being enabler of multiple strategies versus Nadu being combo piece. I think Nadu getting banned is just almost a given. Not sure, like comparing Nadu and One Ring makes tough sense. I mean, one card enabling a bunch of strategies is not a bad thing inherently. You could argue it's a good thing. If the One Ring makes, mid range or control playable as opposed to not. That was kind of the downside of not playing the staff right away. But I guess the staff's not a great engine without. I figured I have two engines, so I should be safe, but not if I have grief reanimate. Was that ring control as an archetype is dead in modern? Yeah, I'm not sure, but probably. Probably not dead, but Omnath does play ring. The blue-white decks pretty much all play ring. When blue-white was played, it was mostly because of ring. Oh wow. It's a bold move. I would have gone for the other two personally and try and play a long game. Here, like I've got it, 2/2 menace. I was told grief was a broken card. Clearly. Clearly you should just scoop. I just cammed the grief. Why are you still playing? Oh, you think they have Bowmaster in hand? I guess I'm getting pinged like a noob. That would make sense. Damn, the Archer. Just gonna get Archer to death. Dude, I have Shuriken in hand and you're snap killing my... Alright. Do I care about their hands? Alright, let's play around Bowmaster. I don't want to try and block. Shuriken has been obscene for me. Just unbelievably good. Oh, base Akakas combo. Let's go. Gain some life. Don't mind if I do. Draw cards. Not that I needed it. I wonder if they will finally unban Lens CV in Mask Block Constructed. You think there's a group of friends somewhere that just have their block constructed decks? They're just the like six best mass constructed block players in the world, just tuning their lists every weekend, adapting to their own metagame. Block constructed mass special place in my heart. First PTQ I ever won. No big deal bragging about winning PTQs, I know. Blood Constructed? No, Blood Constructed was perfect for like one big tournament, and then you move on. What's not to like? Aldozer, Mirror Piles, and Ravnica. You have to construct a deck with only cards from one plane. Which one would be the best? Bold of you assuming I know anything about lore. We know what time the 64-man vintage qualifiers post. I think they go up in either 3.5 hours or 4.5 hours. All right, Black, Ocelot Prides, Grief. I mean, the cards are just pretty strong and versatile. Maybe Kitten against like in lower resource deck where they pick me apart. That card's like pretty. It's already like not the greatest in my deck probably. Touch might be okay, or the Larcenist. Maybe Touch just better was my balance. Wasn't asking about Delora as I don't know, be dodging the question. I don't know enough about which planes what. Sounds pretty nice. Pretty nice against a Grief Scam. Draw to just Urza Saga for Sol Ring. No Ocelot Pride, please. Nice. Pretty decent draw. Curving out. This Foundry's been a tiny bit underwhelming. Took it over Chase. It ended up being a good pick because I got Urza Saga later. But Foundry was out Academy. Still mid. BNR is in 2.5 hours. It won match one game free on its own. No, that was Urza Saga, an Ancient Tomb. I probably would have got one if I got in Sol Ring instead as well, because I draw did nothing, but it was good. I mean, I did say it's good because of Urza Saga, right? Admit. Ooh, staff. Staff or make a 1/1. Easy staff, right? Alright, no Wasteland, please. I guess I'm fine even to have Wasteland. Yeah, that would have been nice for them there. Just blink all my stinky tokens. Oh, speaking of. To get back feeling I can blink it and get it back. They know about the touch too, right? That'd be a little loose if they did that. Yeah. What did I exile this time? Lily. Lily, 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 can't you see something? Island instead of plains. Never lucky. How scared should I play? I guess I can send Dad and keep the flyer back. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I figured it out. All right. What would be your favorite Magic crossover? Can be ironic or non-ironic. And if you think it's like vague, then just point out if you're being ironic or not. Wow, Crashco can always count on you for some solid suggestion. Thank you for that. Secret lair of the what? I don't get it. Bass Pro Shop. Game of Thrones, John Rambo, Star Trek, or Elder Scroll? McDonald's universe. Unironically, Game of Thrones is Supernatural. I think Liz watched Supernatural for a really, really long time. Pokemon. Risk. Taylor Swift. That's probably that could happen. Philosophy. Dragon Ball Z. Darth Vader, Planeswalker, Star Wars, The Simpsons. Getting attacked by a Maggie. I'll pay one black for my Victor Wembanyama to enter with oh yeah, the NBA. That'd be ass. I'd be down for that. Oh, solitude to the game to life. I touched it on top of my turn. Probably couldn't do much about it anyways. Maybe on tap before. Oh, I was like, what happened? How did I lose? Is it like something? They just scooped. Yeah. Of course it's better. I would hope so. Can you just sing it every time instead? I'd rather not commit to that. Timebinder Ancient Tomb? Limerlands. My favorite cards. Oh, one of my favorite cards. Arcuralar. Very original. No one's never made that joke before. Tidebinder is the goat. At Resin Reef once. Well, I've played it once as kind of gas. Omnath. Titania, a few others. Solitude. Do you greed and get rid of the token? 2 might kill me. Remember when Risen Reef was modern staple? Are you making fun of me? I played 4 Risen Reef in my last modern tournament. Probably broke modern, just got a bit unlucky against Nadu. BNR should be in 2 hours and 18 minutes now. Damn, Ancient Tomb really is busto. Am I really gonna treachery a pilgrim here? Seems kind of loose. But if they have a removal, kill my Timeminder. They would have to have a removal. It's not that hard to just have a removal and then they get to draw a card. I get Judgment the Risen Reef or the Pilgrim. Just because I have yeah, snap for it. Okay, that makes sense. Do I think that the ring will get the axe? I don't think so personally. I haven't been on social media lately, see what people are asking for and thought about it too much, but I think it's going to be just Nadu. Also, I've not been playing Modern much at all lately, so it could be off. Balance. Not the greatest balance. That's probably their red mana. I'm assuming they're Omnath colors, not just Bant. They could just be Bant, I guess. Should I get rid of their Carroted? It's a little aggressive, but I still have Treachery. That works, right? Against Hexproof. Alright, the ultimate aggro play. Treachery Arisen Wraith. If I have another creature, I get to draw a card next turn. XDD. Daedra? Alright. Alright. It gets more random every time I look at chats. See, China is like finally a place where I can just share my stream of consciousness to hundreds of people. My dream come true. Campus says Siege is why I'm really here, to be honest. I am. Wouldn't be surprised if you were like only half joking. Oust, Boseiju, and Fractured Identity. Oh, that's a hand. Good thing Philia. Should I just play it now? I could have a counter spell. Casually. I've seen better. What happens if I bounce it in response? 5 exile, then return. Okay, so it works. Okay, so there's not much I can do. Do I have to take something? If I take that, then they can Besieger it and actually get a 2-2 back. It's like not that great for me. Alright, you're about to get all the lands. Spell. I guess I could have just stolen the Huawei maybe. Exile target non Bounce your guy in balance. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. I didn't really think that played through, did I? Doesn't make my Philia free, but then they can just bounce it. I guess I can just bounce the token next turn. Oh. I mean, balance not even that appealing, right? Their hand's kind of trash. A little more now. All right, they can Kesbasejo. I already have my Surveilling in play. Alright, do I still wanna... Alice Jailer. Hmm. Blinking the Palace Jailer, XDD. BNR is in 2 hours. Let's go draw. Killing it's bad, right? Or is it? Yeah, it's probably bad. My crown? Ooh, staff when they're at 2. Not picking the hold stakes lands. I think it's risky then if they draw removal for the hold, they get a 2-2 back. Seems bad. Oh, yeah. I like how there's all so many emotes that it's like, oh yeah, that emote exists. Might feel yeah. Did I play a land first when I have Saga in my deck? That's not very smart. Finally soldering. So they have like cheap stuff, high impact cards. It's rude. Boy, they don't have their own counter. No, they don't. Could be a Sunfall matchup. Could be touch good against Glimmerlance. It's good against Fractured Identity. Gonna cut the kitten again. We saw Fractured Identity, Palace Jailer. I mean, Fractured Identity is gonna be pretty messed up. Maybe not do some full imbalance, just pick one. Just balance against spam dorks. We didn't see too many. We didn't see any mana rocks. Oh, I'm not the Monarch anymore. Game has ended. Arsonist? I have a negative bias towards Arsonist, I think. Maybe it's not justified. The pig's been flooped. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the 54. Appreciate it. Hope you keep enjoying the stream. Golos with Skalkas. I decided against it. Soul slow, gimmicky. Nando was balance. Also, I just never draw Slaughtering anyways because I'm just so unlucky. Binding Questing Beasts. Uncountable Questing Beast Day. Oh, that's GG. Laughs Avshi, not the reprieve warding. Might have to subtlety here just to not die. You do get to make a token though. Make a token, next turn sack it. And I have Besa. So even if I make a transparent yellowhat emote, I can't upload it as zero width, it's paywalled. Okay, translation. Also, can I do something about it? Portable hole. Getting that halfling. I think that halfling is probably wise. They do have like Horizon Canopy, so the mana might matter. I have Lapse in hand still. Read chat then? What did I say? I missed the beginning. Raccoon Scout. I lapse that. I can still get a 4/4 next turn. If I let it resolve, I get 2 fish from Besa, which is kind of whatever. Go down to 9. Subtlety, go down to 5. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to trophy a Vintage Cube League here. Pride Mage. Ah, the debate. Tap, on tap, tap. Alright, that was brutal. That was brutal. That being said, compensated thespian. Opponent's not playing like one. Oh, come on. They don't even have binding mana up. Wow. Beats. Are people really trying to find a reasonable explanation for them not? I guess to be fair, I could have a sweeper. It's not like totally unreasonable. It's all sus. What have they done wrong? They didn't replay their free, which is fine. I mean, it's not like super unlikely. It's a little sus, but not super sus. Any old in chat? YOLO. Wait, why did I not attack with my 4/4? And they're letting me have Foundry? That's free. As long as there are 4 more card types. Instant, sorcery, creature, artifact. Can trample too? I just have to kill it. Okay, I guess I didn't consider a double block there. Could have just killed the Keen Eye too and let my Foundry go. Foundry seems pretty good here though. Classic 5 mana leyline binding. No, 4 mana leyline binding. Huadley not good enough? Guess Huadley's not very good against the subtlety. This somehow seemed to know about. Ooh. value. Well, that's GG. Like, would you really not keep a Huatli there? It's not that slow. Should I add them to my naughty list, or is there a reasonable doubt still? I mean, there's no way we're literally playing for like $5. $5 in EV. Ooh. Not that does anything really. Or two. Cool. Not sure what it does for me, but I can bling the cryptic codes. And then they can bind my Philia. Can bind it. Alright, it doesn't have I just don't know what my cards do. Alright, flipping it over was not my best move. Oh, they're making Fizzy Orangina? Is that actually new or has that existed before? Might have to try. It's not new, it's quite good. Well, obviously it's good. It's like fizzy candy. It literally can't be bad. Alright, they pretty much need a burn spell. Do I care? Oh, I could have blinked Cryptic Code in their second main. What am I doing? I'm just giving them like 20 extra draw steps. Could have just cast a subtlety too. I'm just not focused at all. I miss OG Orangina at some point to change the formula. Really? I actually drew it. GG. That was a fast GG, almost like they knew I was gonna cast subtlety. Alright, easy trophy. Despite me making a questionable pick. I went first pick Sol Ring, second pick Spell Pierce, and then I had the choice between Gut and Subtlety. And I took Subtlety. And then I got past an Atari, and then the Gut tabled. Um, yeah, that's kind of a questionable third pick. You've played around Counterspell in general.